Welcome back everyone to the next stop on our Impossible Challenge tour, going through all of these Alan Greenspun design courses that were originally in the Tiger Woods PGA Tour games from the 2000s. We've got 3 more to go, and the next stop is Highlands, which should be one of the more challenging ones, I feel like. So of course, back tees, pin 4, very high, north direction. We're up in the north in Scotland, that's the only reason for that. Very fun, very fun, very fast. And I'm going to make it rainy as well, because, you know, rough weather, rough conditions up there. That's how we're going to play this one. Let's get into it. Highlands, already been featured on the channel. We played one of the matches in the fantasy course tournament here against P-Dog, and I highly recommend that video if you haven't checked it out. P-Dog's a very good player, and we had an incredible match here. But let's get into the next Impossible Challenge at the Highlands, and we're going to tee off on hole 1. I've really got to be mindful of the wind there, bringing that across. Fairway kind of bounces to the right, I believe, so hopefully that holds in the fairway. And it is. So I feel like on this course, I mean, there are plenty of difficult holes, but a lot of them are kind of front-loaded, you know? So I feel like if we're through, you know, 5 holes, 6 holes, even par, I'll take that. You know, there are definitely some holes that are more scoreable as well. 7-iron approach is a good swing. Oh, that's got some distance on it. Wow, though. Wow, though. Wow, though. Okay, it's gone all the way through. Have a chip. I think this is going to kick off to the left. Comes back to the right just before the hole. Is that going to do it for me? Yes, it is. What a start. A chip in birdie on 1. At the Highlands in the Impossible Challenge. And that's the kind of start you want as we move on to a par 5, which really isn't all that scoreable. This is probably the least scoreable par 5 here, I feel like, this one. You know, it's very difficult to make this in 2. Awkward tee shot, which I am just going to hit a 3-wood here. Going to fade it against the wind with that left pull. Hopefully, that just stays in the fairway. That's kicking off to the right a little bit, though. Okay. Yeah, very, very tough to get that one to stick, to be honest. Right. How far is that? 146? Alright, we can probably hit a 3-iron over here. Yeah, that should be fine. Gonna kick against the fairway. And it holds. Okay, we might have a go at this. I think this is going to be a wedge approach. Of course, the pin here is an absolute nightmare, but I'm going to hit a lob wedge with a lot of backspin and try and get it to sit. Try and get it to sit by the pin. That's probably not going to, but we'll see. No, it tried to. It tried to apply the backspin, but it just couldn't. So it's going to be a very delicate chip out of here. Right, we're giving it a good go. Does it go in? Oh, it's so close, you know, but it's not bad. And yeah, not a scoreable par 5, really. We're going to tap that in for the par, and we're going to move on. Okay. Yeah, I know this one. You really want to be in the fairway, of course, off this one. I think we will be, unless that's too long. Surely that stops, though. It's all uphill there. Yeah. Don't roll back into that bunker, though, will you? Oh, okay. Fine, it didn't. Right, how long do we have? Okay, I mean, the wind's not against me. It's really uphill, so I'm going to hit a lob wedge to this one. I think this distance is okay. Well, it is. It's a really good distance, actually, if it sits. Oh, the backspin. Oh, it's definitely sat. There's such a strong hill after that. Oh, my God. Okay. We really need to get this in, though. Like, otherwise it's gone. I'm going to... Crazy as it sounds, this is kind of going to be a lag putt. I'm not giving this much power at all. Oh. And it's rolled away anyway. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, here's the par putt then. Well, normally when that happens, these can be straight in, but I do think this is going to turn more right, especially at the end. And we save the par putt anyway. We need that hard left turn at the end. No, it's not turned until after the hole. It sat there at least, but that's very unfortunate, honestly. Okay, so it's a bogey, and we're back to even par. Oh, the wind being that much into me makes me think we still need to hit this with like a 6-iron. Right. That's a big fuss, but honestly, as long as it's not in the water, I'll take any result here. Would be nice if this goes in the bunker, because I might be able to control the spin if it does. Okay, yeah, it does. Alright, that's the second best option. Okay, we're splashing it down the hill, but it does come back up the hill after the flag, so it might not be terrible. I think I am still going to splash this one. Alright, that's not bad. It started to sit. It's going to roll on a little bit, but it does sit there. And the par putt is nice and straight. Okay. Well, we are even through 4 so far at Highlands. And this is one way you can kind of go at it. You need to kind of drive it through here if you can. Needs to be a good swing. Oh, that slow might ruin it for me. No, it's cleared. Ooh, just about. That was so close. Keep bouncing left, please. Keep bouncing left. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes it tough. Oh, look at this pin. Okay. Well, it's going to be very hard to get this to stick, but I would rather be long than short, so make sure we give this enough. I think it's going to be a pitch. Well, that's not carrying very much. That's not carrying much at all. No. 4. That is a poor pitch. We did not give that enough. And now we have to be extremely careful with this part. I'm not giving this a lot of power at all, to be honest with you. I don't care if this is short. I just don't want to be down that hill on the other side. Right, we've absolutely tapped it. Does it sit somewhere near the hole? Needs to. It's still rolling. There's no way. There's no way. Bro, that fucking sucks. That actually sucks. Like, what was that? Ah, man. Well, it is the impossible challenge. I messed it up on the pitch, so can't complain. How about the chip, though? No. Alright, well, we're 1 over. It's still not that bad, really. Could be worse, but that was just a really, really stupid pitch. You have to go further. Like, if we're even par, play for pars. Simple. You don't have to take anything on too much. You don't have to go for the pin for a birdie. Just play for a par. We're not playing for pars anymore, though. This is a par 5. I'm going for this gap, and we make it easily. Wow, it's going to get over the hill. Okay, we can go at this one 100%. We need to get that birdie back straight away. And this is going to be a pitching wedge. I'm on a downhill slope, so this should reach quite easily. Light slow again. It's just going to be a bit left. It's definitely got the distance, though. That's going to roll down a little bit. Because it doesn't stop there. Alright, well, we have an eagle putt. We are on this green for an eagle at the Highlands on hole 6. So we are absolutely looking to get this back to even par at the very least. Is it going to be an eagle? Yes, it is. What a putt there for an eagle. To get right back to under par. And that is what we want at the Highlands. Much more scoreable par 5 than the first one. And we are 1 under. Can we make another single round stop on our tour at the Highlands? Would be quite impressive here if we do. Okay, a lot of headwind here, so I feel like drivers may be pushing our luck. So I'm just going to hit a 3-wood. Driver probably would have been fine, because that took a lot of distance off that. But 24 miles an hour, man, this has really picked up here. Is a 6-iron even going to make this? Do we need more than a 6? 8 feet up. It's over 30 yards. Surely that's enough, right? I'm going to deal off this a tad and say it's enough. Really good swing, so I hope it is. That looks really good. Get on there. Oh, it's just stopped. And our guy is getting soaked in the rain in the Highlands right now, but we have a chip for the birdie. Too hard. What am I doing with these chips, man? Tell you what, I'm lucky that's not gone flying past the hole. That's poor. We should have got that in. And I knew that I had to tap that, and I still hit it too hard. Anyway, we're still 1 under. It's fine. Well, it's raining, but the sun's come out here. Rainbow. Rainbow in the Highlands. Could have hit that drive full there. I don't really know why we didn't. Alright, what's the... Yeah, this is this green, so... Like, I mean, the wind, again, really strong into us. But I think if we're anywhere near the pin, even around... It's a bit of a bowl here, so if the ball catches inside there, it should just come back round anyway. See if we can give ourselves a chance at a birdie, or not. Well, that's very close to that cliff again, but it does get round. Where's this ball going to go? Is it going to get on the green? No, it isn't. It's going to sit there. Which is unfortunate because we are a little bit down the slope here. Going to have to tap this one again. Aim this all the way out here. I gave that max loft, max backspin. Good distance, and it does sit there. We're going to tap in the par. Well, I forgot to say at the start, guys, but if you're enjoying this series, remember to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel. By the time this video comes out, I believe TIC Tours will be back underway as well. Okay, hole 9. Yeah, this is a tough pin. So if you're long here, you're screwed. Well, you're more screwed if you go long than short. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit a 5. I'm going to hope it makes it. And I'm going to hope it sits. If it's in the bunker, it's not the end of the world. Oh, it's going way too far left, though. Okay, well, we're in the bunker, so that's fine. That's going way too far left, though. I definitely should have aimed that more right. A really strong side wind, so this is going to be a splash out of here. Should sit. Oh, it's rolled on a little bit. Oh, dear. Not sat straight away, and we're against that slope now. This is for par. For par, really good par, really good read. We save the par and we stay at 1 under. It's a 35 on the front 9 at Highlands, 1 under par. Oh, and the wind makes this hole interesting. Yeah, this one, like, it's normally not reachable. Oh, that pin is a nightmare. Okay, well, I kind of want to go at this, to be honest, because if we're long of the pin, that's better. Alright, it's a good swing. And that is on its way. That's a really good direction. Just don't bounce too hard right. Yes, that's what we want. Okay, hit the hole then. It's not going to hit the hole. It's going to go through, but that is absolutely fine. Yeah, go to the left. Oh, that's kind of stayed on the side a little bit. Wanted that to go all the way through, but this... I mean, it should be fine. It should still sit. This is for eagle, remember. So, like, we just have to get this one close and get out of here with a birdie. Or an eagle. Oh, no, that sat down too quickly. Please stay there. It's not going to. Oh, it stayed. That's huge. That is huge, and we get the birdie. In the rain, with the rainbow in the distance at Highlands, we're 2 under in this impossible challenge. As we move on to this par 5 with the tailwind, I am going to go for this. I'm going to absolutely smash it. It's a big fast, but I did still pull it. So it's not too bad. You know what, though? This bit here, I don't remember if there's water or not, or if it just goes all the way through. We're about to find out. Oh, it's just fairway. It's just fairway. Great. It is just fairway. What a massive drive. 455 yards. And to this par 5, we just have a pitching wedge, which should get there. I'm going to keep that one a bit left, because the ball rolls to the left on the green. Oh, God. Was really good now, but it only just made it. Oh, what a shot that is. What a shot. 5 feet away, 3 feet away from the hole for the eagle. And all of a sudden, we're 4 under at the Highlands through 11. And now for this hole, the one with the bridge. Really downhill, but the wind is really, really into me, so That's fine. We can just drive it, and it's going to be about this shot here. I mean, really, for this one, you just hit it through with the driver and hope you get lucky with the bounce. Pretty much. So hopefully we get lucky. Hopefully we get lucky. We are not getting lucky. Oh! Oh, it hit the side of it and just kind of bounced off it and carried on. I will absolutely take that. Oh, I wasn't sure initially, but thankfully it hit the side of that bridge support, not the front. So it does still go through. And we have a chip in for the birdie now. I'm going to tap this one because I think it's going to roll quite a bit. Alright, it's definitely not going in, that one. Sit, though. Sit. Nice. Okay. The par. That's fine at this point, guys. That's absolutely fine. Are we going to make a single stop at Highlands? I will absolutely take that if we do. And this one, with that kind of tailwind, we really don't have to take this on. I'm going to hit a 5-iron. I think even a 3-wood would go too far. This should, like, catch that, though, and go down there. Yeah, really good shot. Yeah, it goes 265 anyway, that one. So it's a wedge to this one. And this green is... Oh, it's really uphill. If anything, you don't want to be long, so I'm just going to hit a gap wedge. Okay, wind is trying to kick it on. Kicks it to the left instead. That's fine. We're below the hole. That's fine. We should two-shot this from here. That is all we need at this point. Unless it comes back round and goes in. Ah, no. Bit too much pace on it. Too much pace, but it does sit there. And it is going to be a par. We're running out of holes. In a good way. In a good way. That's what we want at this point. Okay, right, this one. So, yeah, I know. You just kind of... With this wind, you might as well just cut the corner, hit the rough. And that pin, actually, is quite good. Like, you should be able to at least get it down there. Maybe give yourself a chip at the birdie. Alright, yeah, that's going to go down there. And from here is the shot. I think it's going to be a gap wedge. Yeah. Main thing is just to get it on the right somewhere. Don't miss left. But that wind should bring it back, absolutely. Gap wedge. Oh, wow, that's really short. Very short. Way too short. Alright, we might be in a bit of trouble now. It's kind of downhill, really. It might be better. Might actually be better to try and play this into this slope to slow it down. So that's what I'm going to do. I need to make sure I give it enough to get it there. I don't want to be that short again. Okay, that's pretty good distance. It's got a lot of pace. Okay, this is for par, this chip. This is for par. Could be a nervous ending to this one. Par save. We get it! We get the par save with the chip on 14. 4 holes to go. And we can now afford to average a bogey every hole. There's 2 par 3s to go. And a par 4. And the final par 5. And I don't think there are any easy holes from here, to be honest. I think they're all quite difficult. Oh, this wind on this hole. Man, is 3-iron enough? I don't know if it is. Okay. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to aim more left. Just to try and hit the green. Like, prioritize hitting the green and prioritize being below the hole. Like, it might sound crazy, but really we just need to try and hit the green and make par, but it's still too short. Okay, bunker's the next best place to be. We're really below the hole now, though. Okay. Right, the worst thing we could do is hit this and not even get it up there. So what's the play here? I think the full flop here is fine. It's going to get over, okay? That's the most important thing. Oh, yes. It's going to get over. Well, I did say that's all I wanted to do. So we've done that. Now the chip for the par again. Probably going to miss right. And it is. That's gone quite far. Hitting the chips a bit too hard again. But we get the par anyway. The bogey, sorry. Okay. 3 under with 3 to play. Can never be guaranteed of anything at Highlands, honestly. Oh, this one is an absolute nightmare. Okay. Don't really have any choice but to just go for the drive anyway. I'm really hoping that doesn't catch that hill to go right. Oh, it might sit there actually. No, 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 no. No. No, don't do that. Oh, okay. We kind of like didn't miss directly below, so it let us move the ball out. Okay. We got away with that one a little bit. I don't know if I can hit this though. I don't think I can 3-wood this. We might still have to just kind of lay up and hit it from wherever. Yeah, like I don't think we could have gone for that. I feel like the 3-wood shot would have cannoned off the fairway that was right in front of us. Okay. We could still possibly save a par here. We need a really good shot with a lob wedge. The green is not moving much anywhere near the hole, so we just need to make sure we hit this good. Looks pretty good. If it sits, please sit. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't, but that's fine. There shouldn't be much movement in that. And there isn't. Tap it down the slope. Really good par. It's in for the par. We can now afford a bogey and a double. As we move on to 17, which is a par 3. Oh man, in the game, the match play against P-Dog, the pin was over here. That is where you want the pin to be. You don't want the pin to be here. Oh man. Oh, I'll tell you what, guys, we're not done. We're not done. This is that's quite the pin position. Good lord. Okay. I guess we want to miss left more than anything, but fucking hell, I don't know if we do. I'm just gonna go at it. It's not gonna sit, but I don't want to be missing all the way to the left. That doesn't look too bad. That's not holding, though. That's not holding by a long shot. Right. Okay. What do we need to do here? If we are short at all, it's going to come back to us. We know that. Okay. I'm going to put a bit of forward spin on it. We really have to be past the pin, and then we just have to make a putt, I think. We have to make a putt from past the pin. Jesus Christ. Oh, man, that's quite far. All right, this one's for par. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is quite the pin position here. Like, the more we aim to the right, the more it's just going to disappear to the left anyway. Right, I'm going to play this really soft and really off to the right. And it needs to, like, go down enough, but not too much. I don't think this sits, to be honest, but we're going to go for it. This is the par putt on 17. And if it finds a way to sit here, it's not the end of the world. Okay, it's sat. This is the putt. We have to make this. Oh, we do. Just about. It circles around the hole, but that is massive. 2 under. Tell you what, forget what I said about the easier holes being at the end. Like, I think I said the difficult holes were kind of front-loaded at this course. No. No, holes 15, 16, and 17 are absolutely horrible. Okay, this one isn't reachable in 2 anyway, so we can 3 with this off the tee. We don't have to do anything daring. Slow, but the wind is going to bring that back. It's going to bounce to the right. We just need a double here. That is all we need. And if we get it, we're done with the Highlands. Okay. I might still 3 with this, you know. I know there are bunkers around everywhere, but... Oh, actually, we could go for this bit, look. We could go for that bit. There's less around there. I think ultimately we want to be in the fairway, right? So let's try and hit this with a 5. big fast, but we have hit that, but it's going to be about the bounce because these very firm fairways, it needs to get down. Oh, I think we've missed it. It moves off to the right. We're getting closer. This approach just needs to get on, really. We don't have to be like really close to it. Sand wedge, I think. Don't need to club up here. The sand wedge approach, it's slightly slow. Looks pretty good. Oh, it takes a soft bounce, comes back. This is for birdie. The chip for the birdie. Surely at this point we've done it. It is going to roll downhill. I'm going to tap this one. I'm going to tap this one, and it goes in. It's another single stop. The Highlands conquered at 3 under. And really, it was all about hole 17. It really was. That was going to make or break it. Those final 2 shots we had. That's the lag putt we had for par. And then the bogey putt which slipped around the hole. Oh, that was tense. I really thought that was going to miss. But the Highlands conquered in one attempt, guys. 27% greens. Yeah, very difficult to stick the greens there. But we get it done, and next up will be Black Rock Cove, which I haven't played that for a very long time, so that will be a fun round. You know, attempt 1, I'm not going to play it beforehand, I'm just going to dive straight into it, and we'll see how we do. It might be tougher than I remember, honestly. Like, in my head I remember it being one of the easier ones, but that might be wrong. That might be completely wrong. So we'll go to Black Rock Cove and we'll see what we're up against. But there are 2 more to go, Black Rock Cove and then Wallaby Creek. But that is a 69. Nice at the Highlands, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to leave a like on the video, and I will see you soon for the first impossible challenge at Black Rock Cove. See you then.